Alright, so let's talk about a few things. Talk about a few things. Talk about a few things. So let's chat about a few things. Let's chat about a few things. You know, chat about a few things. Um, let's talk about it. Let's be honest about some things. Um, you know, so so couple of things today. Couple of things today. Jay Black had Easy on it. Easy was talking about basically he told everybody how he was gonna go handle the ill will battle. I mean, kudos to Easy. Easy broadcasting. He definitely held up his end of the bargain as far as that ill will battle. I mean, he knew with what people are saying about his last couple of battles, he ain't had no choice but to bounce back and have that type of performance with ill will. Um, John battle. Some are saying John won. Some are saying Easy won. Some people are saying it's debatable. Um, it's just you know, Easy didn't have a choice. Easy didn't have a choice but to didn't have a choice but to really bounce back. Losing the clip, choking in that battle, he won. He beat Ill Will 30. You know, of course the asterisk's gonna be beside it because Ill Will choked, wasn't prepared. We know that. We know that. We know that. We know that. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it real to be honest. Easy still did his numbers, even with Ill Will not being prepared. Like we not gonna act like Easy didn't have a really good performance. You know, good win for Easy. Easy mentioned he got that call from Murder Mook. Basically like Murder Mook told Easy, "Hey, hitman situations not happening. I guess right now, like he next on the list. What was his price? Um, so we could be seeing Easy the Block Captain versus Murder Mook sometime soon. Um, I'm for the matchup. I'm for the matchup. Um, we haven't seen Mook since. We haven't seen Mook since what? We haven't seen Mook since the what battle? Mook battle Geechee. We haven't seen him since then. I want to say it was like it's been a minute since we've seen Mook. So I'm guessing that would possibly be Easy's RBE debut, or that could be a battle that happens in the trenches. As far as the trenches, either way, that's gonna be a good battle. That's gonna be a good battle. You know, Mook gonna sell it. You know, Easy's gonna sell it. You know, that might could be an interesting card altogether because Easy might could do the trenches versus Dot Mob with that. You know, possibly trenches versus Dot Mob could possibly be a thing with that. You know, so I'm all for that matchup. You know, I know a while ago they were talking about the matchup, and then stop talking about it. I'm all for it. It seems like Easy is getting the matchups like that he wants. So Murder Mook, he mentioned Arsenal, he mentioned Big K. Um Tay Rock's gonna be a little more. It's gonna take a little bit more for that Tay Rock battle to happen. Um Surf, Free Wave, that'd be another battle he'd have to wait for. Um Big K, like it's funny, like Easy basically it's like calling the shots. Either he's getting these battles, either the trenches, you know, he's gonna go Chrome. So it's like, and who we battle for is Chrome. That's good. I'm waiting for that announcement, honestly. When Easy go battles for his Chrome, who would he battle? Um 2025 he's talking about touching up leagues, he's talking about OSBL, he mentioned KOTD, RBE, and the trenches. Chrome 23. So, we gonna see. We really just gonna see how that's gonna go. Now, Ab also called Easy out. Ab's coming off beating Hollow the Dawn. He beat Hollow 2-1. He beat Hollow 2-1. Um Hollow's first round was good. After that it crashed and burned. I don't know what that meant for him about his second and third. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. So Ab second and third, you know, I would be for Easy and Ab, you know. I don't know if there's a storyline with it. Because like Easy said, most of his battles have like a storyline with it. I don't know of any issue with them. So maybe that doesn't too much have a storyline with it. But I would be for the matchup, you know. I would be for that. Um Takeover Battle League announced that they canceled Piranha's battle. Now, everything that's been going on with Piranha. His, I guess, ex-girlfriend now came out with pictures and stuff. Basically, he put his hands on her. So, salute the TBL for standing against domestic violence and getting Piranha off that card. Like, salute to them. He's apologized, but it's like you can't put yourself in those type of situations. Um, can't put yourself in those situations. That's the best way I can say it. Um, you can't put yourself in those situations. So I don't know. And then like the whole piranha battle with Yogi, they put the gloves on. Cool, as men, y'all put the gloves on. I don't know what y'all's issue was far as that, but it's like you put the gloves on with Yogi, but you and Green Ranger had an issue, and you so much your arm or whatever it was, you wasn't even gonna like rock, like shoot the fade with him. So I don't know with that one, but salute the TBL for standing on business with that. Um, Queen of the Ring, Queen of the Ring dropped the trailer for Prom Night 2, which is going down. I think it's September 28th. It's going down. Uh, we got two announcements. You got Shay Rack versus Jerry West. Like, salute to Shay Rack. Shay Rack been doing her numbers. Like, she doing her numbers. So, salute to her. Um, and then the other announcement was Coffee Brown versus Shotgun Shug. I like both announcements. Honestly, I do. I like both announcements. Um, so I'm all for it. I am. I'm all for it. Um, and like, it's interesting that Babs dropped Prom Night 2. Like, salute the salute the Shay Rack, because not only did you have an announcement for Prom Night 2 for Queen of the Ring versus Jerry West, you also got a King of the Dot announcement that you're battling Yoshi G also dropped. So salute the Shay Rack. Like like she's one of the newer girls, but she's like like moving and grooving for us the culture. So salute to that. Like really salute to that. That's major. That's a major um that's a major move right there. You know, she's touched a lot of different platforms. Um, definitely working on her resume. Her resume looking good. Um, hopefully, like it's so funny that Queen of the Rain dropped Prom Night 2, because it's like people was like, well, what's the card? What's the card? What's the card? Now, even before I saw like I think it was that I saw he had the flyer for Shayrak versus Jerry West on his page. So I saw that, and then I'm like, all right, let me go look on Rap Grid. The pay-per-view right now for Prom Night 2 is $25. I think it's $40 if you're gonna be in the building, but the pay-per-view is 25. And the the promotional picture is Shayrak versus Jerry West. Go back on Twitter. I'm like, all right, they dropped this announcement. Got to be another announcement. Then that's what I saw the Coffee Brown versus Shotgun Shug. Um, I like that it. So far, it's different people. It's different people, you know. We're gonna see if we get anybody from the first prom night on the second one. But it's starting off good. I like it so far. I like it so far. Um, Also going down this weekend, Bullpen has the Pinnacle. The Pinnacle's going down this Saturday. That's going down this Saturday. We can talk about that. Talk about that card. So Deuce versus Next was on this card. I just finished watching Jay Moore versus Deuce. Really good battle. It was on the You Had to Be There card. That Jay Moore versus Deuce is a really good card. I'm not mad if anybody says Jay Moore 2-1 or Deuce 2-1. I'm not mad at it. It's a good back and forth battle. Um Now Deuce is gonna battle next. Um I like it. I like it. I like the matchup. I do. It's good to see Deuce. Um it's like Deuce pops up every so often, but when he pops up, he has a good matchup. I can't say that about Deuce. Next, haven't seen the next battle since what he battled. He battled Forest when he won Forest Westworld. I haven't seen next since. Um, so I think Deuce and next is gonna be a good battle. It's gonna be a good battle. We got Clone and Super Black. Mind you, Clone's coming off the Torque battle. Super Black's, um, yeah, Clone's coming off the win versus Twerk. Um, Super Black's coming off the loss versus Gwitty. Um, Chef Trez and Reggie P. Haven't seen Reggie P in a minute. Like he was on one of the other bullpen cards, but aside from that, I haven't really seen him. Chef Trez, T Top, well, Coach Corleone. Those are like recent battles for him. Loso Rosenberg Raw. Rosenberg just battled Phosphor Full Circle. Loso just battled Jack Boy for his URL's Nexus. Bad News and Fonz is like really the matchup that I want to see. Like they were going back and forth. They were supposed to battle once before. I think something happened with that it didn't happen. But Bad News is coming off of the GE battle. He's coming off of the Swervo battle for Eminence. Um, EOK Piffy, as far as we go hard. And the Arsenal battle. And JC. Like, Bad News has been booked and busy. Fonz, haven't seen, I haven't seen a Fonz battle since what? Romnetti? Like, that's the last battle that comes to mind for me, far as Fonz, is him and Romnetti. Has he battled since Romnetti? But that's the last battle that comes to mind for me. Um, that's going down August 17th, the Pinnacle. John said he's gonna tell like the pay-per-view information. He's gonna tell for us that. He's gonna tell for us that. Um the KOTD Massacre 6 card for us it is August 25th to 26th. Like on paper, 10 out of 10 card. 10 out of 10 card on paper. 10 out of 10 card. Has the potential to be event of the year, has potential to be that. Um, you got Frack versus John Down the Dawn. You got Real Sick and Charlie Clips. Sharon at 40 bars. Mike P versus Real Deal. Danny Myers versus Elisha Straight. E Farrell versus Pepe. Lefty versus Tu Sabe. Pass versus New Jersey Twerk. Geechee Gotti versus Marv 1. You got Chilla Jones versus T Rex. The Swords versus A Ward. XL versus Chef Trez. You got Emerson Kennedy and City Towers. Clone versus Def the Kid. And also you got Shay Rack and Yoshi G. So my wish did come true with that. That you got a female battle on the card. You know. This card is fire. It's good to see Mike P back on the card. Everybody's been asking when was Mike P gonna battle. Um Good to see him back on the cards. Some people making their KOTD debuts, so I think this is a good 2-day card. Good 2-day card. Um, also, going down this coming weekend, you have OSBL's Double Dragons. Double Dragons is going down. That's on the 17th. Hosted by Charlie Clips. You got, let's talk about this card. This card is like packed. You have Rory Lauren and Martin Luther Lee versus Yoga Flame and Divine One. You have Big J and Nick Hefe versus Lavish and 10-4 Short. You got Slumdog and Deontay Els versus Deuce and Godson. You got Wild Boy Steve-O and King Hashtag versus Business and Pot. Exile Keys and Kai versus Tomboy and Zai. You got SBE Smoke and P Burner versus Damn Fool and Barvin. And then you have Swervo Kid Cash versus Wordplay the Menace and Mallory X. Hood Life Video with Dreddy versus P Black and Lama Geechee. Woosah and Sinatra versus Funeral Fame and Malpractice. Foots and Raw versus Zeke and Raydale Shemaine. Slugger and Dirty Soul versus Tough Flow Luke and Tough Flow Mars. But it's a battle rap weekend for us OSBL, honestly though. That's the 17th, but the 16th they also have a card also. They got open enrollment 3 happening on the 16th, which is Saturday. So let me get my dates together. So the 16th is Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. No, the 16th is Friday. The 16th is Friday. So Friday, Saturday event, far as OSBL. Open enrollment's Friday. You have Apply Pressure AP versus Icy Is. You got Rob Lowe Picasso versus Taurus. A Rondell versus Ski Mask. Big Fest versus Taliban Goon. Fatboy Flow I am familiar with far as Rooftop Mayhem. Like I know far as him, far as Florida. I've watched like 2 battles of his. He's him versus Verbal Artiste, Educate versus Premonitions. Um, if you ask me the best battle on this card, Banks the God versus Infrared the General. That's gonna be a fire back and forth. And then you got Desmond versus Young Hazard. So OSBL Open Enrollment 3 is Friday. Saturday they have Double Dragons, which is the 2-on-2 event. Also Saturday, Bullpen has the Pennacle. Our battle also has Play with Fire happening Saturday, and that is a free event that they are streaming. They are streaming that for free. Um, that's so you got Heavy Bag Coop, Salute Joy 9. The I Battle Play with Fire starts at 5. You got Heavy Bag Coop versus G Money, Trey PLM versus Jill. You got Miss Vicious versus Kunal the King. You got West Crave versus Cove. Freezy versus Javo and Young Knox. Casino C's versus King Ape. That should be a good one. I am familiar with both of them. Soldier versus Words on Ghost. Pennywise versus Unlimited Bars should also be a really good battle. Exotica versus YG's. Archduke Red Cat versus Prep. And the main event is the Flerso versus Knox. Like I said, iBattle is a free stream. If you want to watch battle rap this coming weekend, Saturday, but you don't want to have to pay for it, iBattle is your free stream. It's a free stream that you can watch. That'll be a free stream for you to watch. Um, but it's been a battle rap filled week. It's a battle rap filled month, honestly. You got these 3 events as far as bullpen I battle, OSBO this coming weekend. The following weekend you got you have Mass 6. You got Mass 6. Mass 6 is the following weekend. You know, it's the 24th and 25th. So You got Mass 6, the 24th, 25th. And then I think also that weekend you also have what is it called? Um Get It How You Live. Get It How You Live is also the 23rd, which is that Friday. That Friday. So free event that Friday. Then you got KOTD's Massacre 6 that Saturday and Sunday. So, like I said, battle rap filled weekends. Battle rap filled weekends as far as August. Like free stream Forget It How You Live that Friday at that. That's a fire card too. Um That's what I'm like when people want to say battle rap's dead, it's not dead. It's not dead. It's just folks don't be supporting. Don't be supporting. That's what it comes down to. Um like this past Saturday you just had the Trenches anniversary. You had AB ABCD had Ladies Night, Summertime Shootout. TOS TOS had Chirac versus Philly Mayhem. So that was three events. Three events last Saturday. Three events last Saturday. Three events this Saturday. The following week, you have two events. And then I'm pretty sure there's another event the end to end off August. I think August 31st there's an event. There's an event on August 31st also. Um Let me see. August 31st you have Hitless. Hitless has an event on August 31st. They got an event August 31st. Yeah, they got an event August 31st. Um, Also, I forgot that Midwest Legacy is also August 24th. Um, Fonz is on that card. Miss Hustle's on that card. Chess is on that card. Lady Caution, Av, Don Lady, Danny Myers, Young Cannon, Don Marino, Tomboy's on that card. So it's a bunch of cards. It's a bunch of cards in the next couple of weeks. Just try to support what you can support. That's the best way to say it. But definitely I would say KOTD's Mass 6 is looking like probably event of the year. Looking like event of the year. Um, on paper. I'm gonna say on paper. Have to wait to actually watch it to say. But that's a fire 2 day 2 day card. Um, Like I mentioned about the Mass Six, I'm not gonna do predictions until we get closer to it. When we get closer to it, I'll do predictions for it. The same for the New Orleans card that Jazz is hosting. Like when we get closer to some of these other cards, I'll do the predictions for them. But as of now, no, I'll mention them, but I'm not doing predictions just yet. No.